Alright, hey everyone, I'm going to be doing as you can see in the title of course, a shiny Monarch Luffy showcase. I got Monarch before evolving him, crazily. Not that crazy, but anyway, just before I evolve him I want to show the shiny model. It's blue instead of yellow. In fact, I'll do a comparison. So here's the shiny model. It's, got the blue jacket, and I think that's the only difference. Yeah, it's just the blue jacket and the flowers are a bit different colour too. I personally prefer the shiny, but some people might prefer so a lot of people I know prefer the regular one. But here's the Evo. Just in case you're wondering how to get him, you have to first evolve all 3 of the One Piece units that came out with part 1. Then you have to feed him strange fruits until, there's a 5% chance per fruit that's the right one, and then you get it, and then you have to go kill Doflamingo with him. So just go do Legend Chapter 3, and then bam, you got the Straw Hat. You also need a 5k takedowns. But here is, and you can't see his model, but here is Bounce Man. Loki, I don't know what I call him, but yeah, he's pretty insane. He's got some of the highest placement damage I've seen, I think, honestly, other than Escanor. I mean, bro, with Godly, it could get close to it. But here's his shiny model in Evo. He's just fully blue instead of wearing anything else, which I prefer it like this, to be honest. I think it's kind of cold. And for evolving Luffy and the other units, you obviously get trade rolls. With Luffy, you get an extra 50. Well, not trade rolls, you get the tokens, you can do what you want with them. Luffy given 30 rather than 15 like the other units. You know what? Why not? For the love of the game, let's go do some rolls. Oh, my prized possession. Let's go do some rolls. We'll do some Sakuna rolls. Come on. If I get it, that'll be crazy. Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, what? Why? Why did you do this? Oh, that was tight, that. What the hell, man? Just tricking me for the love of it, man. Any shiny? No, alright. I'm broke. Dead broke. Anyway, let's go and get on with the showcase. Alright, just for it to be a bit quicker for everyone, because in my past showcases I would go into Infinite. Just to make it quicker, I've decided to go into Sandbox, just so I can show you straight away, as some of you might not have Luffy evoed or just at all to test him in Sandbox. So to start off, you place him, and he is doing 139k on placement. He has a small cone with a small range. Now, to get to his first yellow, he tends to line AoE, and his range is slightly increased where he's doing 202k. To go to upgrade 9, you get Wind Up Barrage where he becomes a single hit, I think. Regardless, he's hitting everything behind him. So whatever unit he attacks is behind him. He hits one behind him, doing 370k every 6.4 seconds with a decent range. Now, the next yellow is where he becomes a full AoE, doing 864k per attack every 7.2 seconds. And obviously, maxing him out gives him 1.1 million damage. Other than Dio, I think this is the most you can get on any unit. I'm pretty sure he has the most damage on any unit in this game, yeah. So that's a very good addition. Maybe he might just be under Broly, but this is where he starts doing more. Escanor in his ultimate form has more, but obviously you only get that 5 waves, so I don't really like to count him with that. But his passives are Elastic Wind Up, which is the move I'm about to show you. Then it's King of Pirates. All pirate units getting 8% damage. So just using Sanji on this team, Brook, it's just insane. Because Brook also gives like I believe a 60% buff. So you could just buff them so much. I'll show you Sanji as well because I haven't evolved Emi as well. And he repulses any enemy that has Wanted. So not only does he do all this, he applies Wanted and then repulses them. Gives you 30% extra yen from those Wanted enemies. He's immune to status effects, and if an enemy attempts to status affect him, they are repulsed, and it decreases Luffy's SPA by 5%. And I don't think. Oh yeah, and I'm not sure if it doesn't say there's a cap, but there probably will be. And then when you're on highest upgrade of Elastic Captain, and you get someone attempts to apply status effect, your like Sanji, Skull Knight, and Skull King, and Tempest Warrior get 2% minus on their upgrade cost. Anyway, just for maximum damage, I'm gonna quickly. So he's already got an extra. He's already 1.28 million, which is more than Dio, I think. But I'm just gonna quickly do this and check the stats. Alright, and I'm done. Anyway, from my knowledge, that buff, the song you have to play for the buff is really easy. And it gives a 400k damage boost to Luffy. I'm pretty sure it's a 60% buff. I may as well show you guys what Brook does. Other than that, he gets Hell is Frozen, which deals 300% of the highest damage stat on the field in a forward line and freezes enemy hit for 2 seconds. So you'd want to keep him on last. You'd want to have priority on last, so that he hits the last person all the time. Maybe probably place him here if you're just doing damage. So if you use it now, you'll get around 5 mil with Luffy like this. But if you use wind up, you wait 10 seconds. I personally think this is better because you're doing 1.6 mil every 7 seconds, or you could just do this much. That's about to show up on the screen every 10 seconds, which it's only a 3-second difference. So you do 3.3 mil, then you could use this just before wind up happens, and then you'd get 9.99 mil. If you have Godly, you'll probably end up getting 10 million plus, which it just allows a very strong nuke to happen. And obviously, if you bring someone like Sanji, we'll give him Godly on every stat. And then I'll show you him with Monarch just so you can get like a solid idea of it. I won't give him Shiny though, or Ascension. We're just gonna quickly get this done. So from Luffy and Brook's buff together, he'll get 150% damage buff. Now, when you get him to his 4th upgrade, he becomes full AoE. I'm pretty sure that changes. Yeah, but as you can tell, this is still really good. He's one of the highest damaging units in the game with burn. So you can put it up there with Eskimo and all them. 1 million every 5.5 seconds with a decent AoE circle. His range makes up for it for being quite a small circle. His passives let him do 50% of his damage, which is 500k about almost over 8 seconds. And for every different element in this unit's range, buffs damage by 20%. So if I was to place flipping Lich King, 20%. Bang, another. Do I have another wind unit here? No, should have been a 20%. Maybe money units don't count, but there you go, another 20%. So you get 1.2 million if you just place everything in his range. He is up there with Luffy's damage, except for the fact obviously he's getting buff from these two, but you can get Sanji good. And then the main thing, what's so amazing about Sanji, is the fact you can just change elements. I can just look, I changed Takuroda to nature, and now I get another 20% extra damage. Like, it's just insane. He's really good for every stage, and I'd honestly recommend getting Monarch on him. This is probably my next target for Monarch. I was just waiting for Shiny, but forgot about Shiny transfer. And just for a quick run through on Tempest Pirate, she's pretty good. 19k to max out. I think that's cheaper than Takuroda. Yeah, way cheaper. And she gives 7.6k. This is without any Yuzuru's familiars or fortune. If you have those on a much better. Every wave she'll spawn a chest that you can pick up, and it gives 10% of her money. So max out the money gain you get from her with fortune and a Yuzuru familiar, and you should be set. She probably replaces Speedwagon and almost everything, unless you really need passion, but I just don't get why you'd rather. I mean, you have a new passion here, you know what I mean, Skeleton. But overall, these new One Piece units are insanely OP, and if you use them together, it's insane. And I'm just excited to see what part 2 is going to be. If they make Luffy Gear 5, he's just going to be insane. But yeah, I mean, stay tuned for the next update. Come check my channel again, and there will be a gear 5. If they make a gear 5 of Luffy, there will be a showcase on that within the updates first 2 days of release. And of course, I'll showcase all the other units too. But overall, this update has been one of the better ones in the past. We had the fall update, which was kind of just a reskin of the summer update, which was kind of a disappointment. But we still got a pretty cool unit being Lich King. Overall, this update was really good. We got really good units, and hope you guys are excited as me to see where these guys end up on the tier list of anime Vanguards. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed and stay tuned for the upcoming showcases.